All right, Chad. So Hitman Holla. ARP just announced Max Out 3 is going down early September, and it's going to be Ill Will versus Hitman Holla. All right. Isn't and we still haven't got any. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I mean, um, Ill Will versus Hitman Holla. That's pretty wild. Now, Hitman is coming off of the easy battle, which a lot of people have him losing. In retrospect, you know, go take a look back at that battle. It was a good battle. It was a good battle. Now he did lose to Cassidy on RBE. There's always that, but hey, listen, Hitman is Hitman. He's a big draw. He's one of the biggest draws. His little bags and bodies is doing what it's doing, and is it? I don't know. Is it really doing anything? I don't know. They had like a 48-hour window of where they were in the news because other things were getting old and not nobody wanted to talk about them. But at this point here, is Bags and Bodies really doing anything? Are we ever going to get to the conclusion of season one? Like we're all still waiting for that. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. And that comes off the heels of Swamp saying that the Verb battle isn't booked. They're a month off. They don't know what's going on. Summer Madness has no matchups announced yet. There was the kind of DNA Jerry West type of thing they were talking about. And it just goes to show you, like, what's really going on. I don't know what's going on over there, URL. What do you want, URL? Get it together, all right? Because the fans are starting to talk super crazy, all right, about, like, I've seen a shift, all right? I've seen a shift. Now, before, whenever I used to talk bad about the URL or criticize the URL, I would get so much hate and so much backlash and pushback. Now, if I don't hate on the URL, I'm getting hate and backlash and pushback, it's kind of been a 180. It's kind of crazy. And I do blame it on Easy the Block Captain leaving the URL and a lot of the people who are like that just came into the culture as Remy Ma fans. And that's what it is. I think see a lot of the Easy fans that they quote unquote E-Hive, E-Block, they're Remy fans, all right. And when Remy attached herself to Easy, they became Easy fans as well. If she would have attached herself to New Jersey Twerk or whatever, they would have became New Jersey Twerk fans. I 100% believe that. But because she attached herself to Easy the Block Captain and became his manager, that's what happened there. So, they want, so it's kind of like this war between Remy Ma and URL, and look, the URL, they did their part in making the reason why people are against them. They played their part, trust me, with the blockings and all this, that, and the other. But and then they're just lackluster events after lackluster events. It's kind of wild. And now that RBE is having another max out, and they are, coming off the heels of, I think, a pretty successful max out prior to that. And then another lackluster performance by Born Legacy, and then with this GTX card that's been announced. I don't know what ARP can announce for max out, but I don't know what for at least for me, what can top the GTX card. Even the Ill Will Hitman Holla, that's an insane battle, and I'm definitely gonna watch that and purchase this thing. But we'll see what the other battle. I still don't see anything topping GTX, at least for me, because just the history, it's been so long that we haven't even seen battles like this, GTX style and all that stuff. The grind time era, it's a king of the dot feel. I'm very excited for it, and all that stuff that's going on over there. But man, oh man, URL. If you guys you have dropped the ball a lot, especially in the last year or so, man. I really don't understand what mindset you got going over there. Who you decide to book? Why are you dealing with? I watched that 3-on-3, man. Oh my God, Arsenal just destroyed that Ease guy, and Ease just didn't look like he belonged. I'm sorry, I don't know. It was just it was one of those, man. Solar Flare Foot just got destroyed by Danny. Those new guys, man. You should have brought them out a lot slower. All right. In my opinion, I don't think you guys should be in the business of creating stars. I think you should be in the business of just booking superstars. I don't know why you decided to become like the NXT of battle rap where you're gonna you're gonna create these new. I don't know why you guys decided to do that. All right, you guys should have stayed booking the legends, booking all this money. Like remember with the Nun situation, right? You paid him $3,600. You give this guy 36. What if you cut all that fat? I understand you're putting money in people's pockets and everybody's getting paid in this, but that shouldn't be your concern. If you cut all that fat, right? You could have booked superstar battles that would have kept your name relevant and this, that, and the other. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Hitman Holla versus Ill Will. I'm going with Ill Will. Pontiac, baby. We're gonna ride with Pontiac on this one. Hitman Holla. I think you need a dub here soon, man. I think you need a dub here soon. Some people might go. I know because with the whole Easy situation and Papoose, people go back and they're like, "Oh, maybe Easy beat Hitman." I wouldn't go that far. I would have to go back and rewatch it, but I've seen that narrative around. But you definitely lost to Cassidy. Your battles, they're pretty good, but I think you got to get back to Hitman Holla is usually great for one round. He needs to figure out a way to keep that same energy for all 3 rounds, or he's going to lose to Ill Will badly. Let me know what y'all think. Love you guys.